Good morning, friends, colleagues, seniors and juniors, and brothers and sisters. How is everyone today? I'm back, and today I'll be talking about what is belief based strategic human resource management. I repeat, today's topic will be on what is belief based strategic human resource management. I believe success and failure of an enterprise, to some extent, depends on the quality of belief. I'll expand and explore this concept of belief. That's what I'm going to do in this episode. I'll explore, I'll examine, analyze the world of belief. Belief is one of the most important and significant and fundamental elements in business and strategic human resource management, and most importantly, when it comes down to making decisions. Beliefs cannot be really sidelined, ignored, taken for granted, or given less importance. Times are rough, times are tough. We really do not have the privilege to make any decisions based on lightly held beliefs. Times do not permit so. Either I believe something or I do not. If I do not, I'll withhold my decision till I get further knowledge. Belief is a very important role. Belief plays an extremely important role in decision making. When the disaster strikes, it may be too late to do anything. That is why I promote the idea that the top management and entrepreneurs must work on the self belief system. Let us take this belief out of the box and separate this concept from other areas and study belief on its own. Belief is a world on its own. And the starting point of beliefs is the thinking process.
Sir, that's good.
Not now, later. Okay. In order to understand belief, the sequence is to be maintained. What is belief? How is belief developed? The constituent elements of belief system, how belief is linked to behavior. What is belief? Belief means to trust something or someone as being true and does not really require proof or evidence. It is a very strongly held opinion and conviction about the existence of something as true. I'll repeat it. Belief means to trust something or someone as being true and does not really require proof. It is a very strongly held opinion and conviction about the existence of something as true. It is the reality, at least for the time being, which is based on little or no evidence. Belief is based on no evidence or little evidence. Belief is a mental condition of accepting something as true, but taking actions on solely unjustified belief may not always be right. I repeat, but taking actions on solely unjustified beliefs may not be right. Such actions may be on shaky ground. Be aware of these points. And the point is unjustified belief. Sorry about this. Before starting on the SHRM action, think about a few points. For example, what is the existing belief in a given situation? Is the belief agreeing or disagreeing with the actions? Is there sufficient knowledge to form the belief? Can the decision wait till further information comes to form the belief? So, what is the existing belief in a given situation? Does the existing belief agree or disagree with your actions? Is there sufficient knowledge to back your beliefs? Can the beliefs be debated? Can some sort of agreement be reached in the belief system? All these are about beliefs. Basically, belief means a strongly held opinion or conviction about the existence of something as true, where evidence or proof is not required. How can belief be developed? Beliefs may come from the below mentioned sources. For example, beliefs may come from evidence, tradition, authority, association, revelation. Beliefs do not come from vacuum. Beliefs come from evidence, tradition, authority, association, or revelation. It does not come out of nothing. If it comes out of nothing, that means it is not justified. Evidence means to find out the cause of something, and it may be referred to as belief based on facts, which can come from study, research, observation, experience, theories, etc. Evidence based beliefs. Such type of beliefs may be reliable, dependable, and carries weight because belief is not a mere assumption or a guesswork, but is backed by evidence. That's why it is more dependable, more reliable. Tradition can also be a source of belief. This tradition is greatly influenced by society and family, and in order to become tradition, will require a good length of time within the enterprise. The point to remember is that tradition will be the tradition of the enterprise and the tradition of the individual. The tradition of the individual is greatly influenced by education, social status, upbringing, friends, lifestyle, family friends, spiritual beliefs, and so on. But two types of beliefs come together: individual belief and enterprise belief. They come together. But I bring with me a belief which is based on my knowledge, social status, upbringing, friends, lifestyle, family values, spiritual beliefs, and so on. I can say with confidence that people come to work with these traditions that may not necessarily be integrated in the enterprise belief system. That's something worrying. The enterprise belief system is significantly influenced by the belief system of the top management as far as the enterprise is concerned. It is the leadership belief system that will take the dominant role within the enterprise. Both traditions are of significance, and which come to light depends on the context or the situation. Think about this, please, whether it makes sense or not. Poverty can be eradicated by education and training. This is a belief held by one NGO I worked for many, many years ago. There's no doubt learning and education and training are very, very important. There's no question about it. But I will add one more item, and that is corruption free environment. I repeat, from my point of view, in order to tackle poverty, education, training, and a corruption free environment are the three basic ingredients that can tackle poverty. Again, belief can come from authority, and that means superiors within the enterprise, and at times can be open to debate. I have discussed this in the previous page on this episode. Also, who you hang out with can also make a significant source of belief. Who you hang out with, I'm talking about friends, can also influence the way you think and your belief. Revelation at times can be another significant source of belief. Revelation means something something is revealed suddenly. One example comes to my mind, and that is the tale of Archimedes and Eureka. Eureka and Eureka. I have found it. It's a tale which says Archimedes has was in a bath thinking about something deeply. He got the answer, came out to the came out to the king and spoke about his discovery. So, and he used the word eureka, 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 which means I have found it. It's revelation. Something revealed itself. Ideally, any beliefs will require justification which is true. I repeat, ideally, any beliefs will require justification which is true. What could be the constituent elements of belief? By this I mean, what is belief made up of? It is made up of three elements: cognitive elements, affective elements, and behavior. Cognitive means having process of knowing something by using intellectuality, which means using our senses and thoughts. To know something is having the knowledge. The knowledge may come from experience, education, research, study, etc. It is not something I just believe. There is a justification to back the knowledge. So, cognitive means having the process of knowing something by using intellectuality, which means using our senses and thoughts. Cognitive comes from the word cognition. You must have heard the words cognitive skills. This means intuition, memory, reasoning, and so on. Cognition means the usage of our senses. On the other hand, affective means feelings and emotions one holds on something. These two components lead to a person to a positive behavior or negative behavior or an undecided behavior. But yes, cognitive and affective both actually influence behavior negatively or positively. The link between belief and action or behavior is positive. I believe there is a link between belief, what I'm believing, and action or performance or behavior is positive. There is a connection. It seems that belief dictates and controls behavior. That's how I see it. But I strongly feel belief actually controls behavior in most cases. And I also believe that in order to correct behavior, the belief belonging to one may also need some sort of readjustment. Of course, this is the boundary of psychologists and not me. Some commonly held beliefs. Happy employees are productive employees. Who says so? Happy employees are happy to be where they are. They may not be productive. They may not have the knowledge, skills, motivation to learn new skills. But they're happy to be where they are. So, happy employees are not necessarily productive employees. Again, you also need the right type of environment to display performance. Also, feedback is essential to higher productivity. I disagree. Feedback, I do not agree with the statement. The, the feedback must be genuine and accepted by the receiver. This feedback is constructive feedback and that supports productivity. Feedback does not support productivity. Constructive feedback, which is accepted by the receiver and is genuine, will support productivity. Money will buy loyalty and motivation. Again, who says so? I think the thinking is incorrect. Well, I think loyalty and motivation is very much intrinsic. On the other hand, money is extrinsic. What has the renowned Frederick Herzberg have to say about motivation? He divided motivation into two elements. The hygiene factors are demotivators that comprise of such elements as salary, financial benefits, company policy, working conditions. These help to eliminate dissatisfaction. On the other hand, motivators are those challenging works, promotion, recognition, learning, praise, etc. These are satisfiers. These are motivators. And we must we must do what we can to eliminate dissatisfaction in our thinking that salary motivates. No, salary does not motivate. And this person that I'm talking about, renowned Frederick Herzberg, has done extensive research into the field of motivation. And his, and his evidence is very much empirical evidence. Money and financial benefits are not motivators, and they will never generate loyalty and motivation. Full stop. Yes, money will eliminate dissatisfaction. You're not dissatisfied, but will not motivate you. Reward based on experience, skills, knowledge, position is true, but reward is also associated with the perception of comparison and the market value. Do the best you can without giving instructions. This does not make sense. There must be a goal. Talent moves. I believe this is something which is commonly held belief, and I believe it's true, which is talent moves. I agree with this belief. Attitude is invisible. I believe this. Behavior is visible. I believe this. Attitude is invisible. You cannot see attitude. Behavior is visible, which I can see. I agree with this belief. I repeat, attitude is invisible. Belief and behavior is visible, what I can see. And the list goes on. Some are just statements, beliefs that seem to be flawed. To conclude, There is no problem having a belief with a strong conviction on something or someone, as long as the belief can be well justified based on truth. The belief then is on solid grounds. So for now, this is the end of the episode. Stay well, stay calm, stay happy. I'll see you, meet you very, very soon. Take care, brothers and sisters. Bye bye.